fly in here. There's a fly in here. I hate flies in my kitchen so much. They're nasty. They are nasty. They come in, and then I have to hunt them. And even at this last place that I worked, that I just recently left, I mean, there was an older demographic that worked there, but it was small. It was small, and for the most part, the team that I was on was young women, and I love them so much. I really just I care so much about them, but they probably don't even know that. They probably have no freaking clue, but that's okay. It doesn't matter. It doesn't change anything. But at least not for me. I suppose maybe it would make them feel good to know that. Anyway, they just, I don't know, they just didn't really seem to have interest in learning how to take care of themselves. But I suppose it could be that they didn't see cooking for themselves as taking care of themselves. So maybe like to them it wasn't that. Maybe the way that I define taking care of myself isn't the same the way that they define taking care of themselves. That's probably true. That's probably true. It's funny how we try to like we put that on other people. Like I guess I was kind of projecting a little bit. Like the way that I show myself love isn't necessarily the way that somebody else should. I feel like it's not. I feel like when it comes to nutrition, though, it is a little bit more black and white. But at the same time, we're all here for different reasons. We all have different lessons to learn. All have our own path and our own life to live and lessons to learn. The one or two people who end up watching this or these Ate With Me's, I have no idea what to expect. I feel like I'm supposed to do this though. I don't know if it's going to be people. I don't know if you are my new friend. I don't know if you have a special interest in food, like above and beyond the average person, or if you're just bored of your special interest and you're looking for a new one. Or maybe just eating with a person who's safe and relatively predictable in what they're talking about. Food and then just random bits of like philosophical junk. That pretty much sums me up. I'm a Virgo though. I don't know if any of you are into astrology, but that part about Virgos rings true for me for sure. That journey of self-discovery and introspection. And then, you go deep into the cave to figure out who you are, and then you come back enlightened. And you do best you can to share that with other people. At least parts of it you think are worth sharing. It's funny how I can talk about things that seem like really personal to other people, but then like if I'm having to talk about, I don't know, I don't even have a good example. like somebody's birthday party, I'm just like, so hard to focus on that because it's so uninteresting to me. It's like, it's not that I don't care either. It's like, it's not engaging to my brain for some reason. I feel bad about it too because I don't want the people that I'm talking to feel like I think they're unimportant, because that's not how I feel at all. Certainly am enjoying this though. And your company, actually. Even though you're not even a person yet. I usually just eat in silence. Never bothered me. Not even a little bit. Something else I'm trying to work on is like really just walking away from this lack mindset that I didn't even realize I had. But of course I did. Like if I think about how much time I've spent in my life worrying, no more. That ain't gonna do any good. It doesn't do a damn thing except make you miserable in the moment. And usually things I'm worried about, like if they happen, it's like the worrying was the worst part. It actually happening was like, well, it is what it is, fine, move on. But the worrying is where all the misery is. Okay, so if there's any other creators watching this, I doubt there are, but if there are, how annoying is it to have a fly in the room with you? Like I'm starting to get angry. Because it keeps happening. Like I keep getting them, and then there's another one. They're so nasty. They're like flying roaches. Flying roaches. That's what they are. I really feel like I'm supposed to be doing this, even though I feel like it doesn't make sense. But everything in my life in the last 2 months, basically, I feel like really compelled to do these things that don't make sense, and at least not logically. Like they make sense, like internally, but not like my intuition, but they don't make logical sense. But anyway, maybe I'm supposed to be recording myself eating like after every meal or like once a day, because there's a group of people who maybe you sit alone at lunch, or you work from home and you're by yourself and you just want consistent, reliable company while you're eating, because it makes it a part of your day that's like consistent, that brings some sort of stability, especially if you have like all kinds of crazy stuff going on. I feel like I'm decent company. I might not be too exciting, but I don't know, I guess time will tell. Maybe this whole thing is like free therapy for me or something. That fly. Fly. McFly. McFly. I haven't seen that movie in so long. I'm gonna try. Really hard. Because you deserve somebody who cares enough to try. That fly, I swear to God, do you see it zooming around? It's like taunting me. But I hope you enjoyed your lunch. I enjoyed my breakfast. I'll see you later.